So, my name is Trey Tinella. I'm a functional medicine practitioner. Got certified in functional medicine back in September. And I also got certified as a bulletproof coach back in September. Same day. Graduated same day. Today's topic is about normal is the enemy of being superhuman. Alright? So a little bit about me. Alright, when I was 12 years old, I wanted to become a chiropractor because my dad was a chiropractor. And I was like, I saw him help people. I saw the smile on their faces. I was like, that's what I want to do for people. So going through high school and into college, I meet my wife in college. And right away we start having babies. This is Roman. He is 5 years old now. This is Titus. And he is a go-getter. We just put him in soccer. And he crushes these kids. He just runs right over them. He thinks he's Batman, all right? And then this is Gemma Grace, and she's my precious princess. She watches Moana twice a day. It's funny. I know every song in it. And this is my wife that you guys met a couple months ago, that now has pink hair. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about three things, okay? One, what is mitochondria? Two, what is energy, and really, how is energy produced? And three, how we can use that to be superhuman. So let's dive into it. What are mitochondria? The human body is comprised of 1 trillion cells. And then every cell has anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 mitochondria. Alright? That's about that's like 10 quadrillion mitochondria in the human body. Now, why are they so important? Because they make energy. This is how it happens. We get a little nerd. I'm going to get a little nerdy on you. But I'm going to explain this, okay? This is something we learned in chiropractic school, but we're going to break this down into very, very simple steps, okay? We have glucose. This circle is your mitochondria, all right? You have glucose coming into the cell. And then you have fat that comes into the cell. And they get burned for energy. Now, you see all these little things, but I'm going to point this out to you. You have T3 epinephrine hormones, okay? You have hormones, and you have nutrition. Same thing with glucose. Nutrition, all right? And then there's oxygen right in the middle of the cell. Three things. Nutrition, hormones, oxygen. This is what is needed to burn for fuel, okay? So I'm going to depict it this way, okay? Think about fat and carbohydrates, glucose, come in and they want to go to the island, all right? And in order to get to the island, they have to pay the ticket master to get onto the ferry to get to the island. That ticket master is hormones and nutrition. Then once they get to the island, then they can finally be burned for fuel with the presence of oxygen. The problem is, this is efficient and effective if you have the right hormones and the right nutrition. But then add another layer on top of that, we have another problem called inflammation. So, I need a volunteer for this one. Will Madam President, can I use you as a volunteer? Please, come on up here.
All the way up?
All the way up.
Thanks. All right.
All right, this is just some good old water. Can you hold this water?
Okay.
All right. Guys, we're going to go a week into the life of Lauren, okay? So, Lauren wakes up in the morning time, and guys, this represents inflammation, okay? So,
Lauren presses snooze 14 times.
so Lauren wakes up in the morning time after she hits snooze for 14 times, and let's just say she has a muffin for breakfast, all right? muffin, sugar, inflammation. So
Got it.
we have a little bit of inflammation that gets into the body, all right? And then she fights traffic to work and is a little bit stressful. And then when she gets to the office, she gets that office coffee, which 70% of coffee being shipped into the United States is contaminated with mold toxins. So these mold toxins start to kind of develop this inflammation in the body, all right? And then, I mean, come on, she's working with her mom. So we got family drama at the office. Oh, wait. And we get through the week like this, okay? She goes out for lunch and she tries to eat healthy, but she's eating a salad that's from GMO and pesticides all over it. And then the salad dressing is full of fats that damaging fats, and then also has MSG in it. It's an excitatory neuron that actually kills brain cells that's in your salad dressing. Okay? Then we finally get to Friday, and Friday she's like, I'm done with all the stress. Jacob, we're going to Cancun. All right? Let's go to Cancun, we're going to go party. So they go on the airplane, which is stressful to the bacteria in your gut. All right? Flying on an airplane. We finally get to Cancun. There's a beach party happening. So what do? We have our margaritas and our sangrias and all of the beans and more sangrias. And then they're starting to get crazy. So Jacob's like, let's do body shots. So now they're taking body shots. I mean, if you guys know Jacob, come on. We get this buildup of all these toxic elements that cause inflammation that take energy to get out. So now, instead of the energy going to your brain, to waking up in the morning, is going to detoxify all this. All right? But if Lauren would have just some of her vitamins, this is just good old vitamin C, all right? Would have just some of her vitamins.
Clean me up.
Go ahead and shake that up a little bit.
My hand.
Put with your hand.
Try and pick one for the team. Wow.
It would clear things up so then your body can function properly and you don't have to deal with all the inflammation. Guys, give Lauren a round of applause. Thank you so much. Welcome back from Cancun.
I didn't get a tan.
You're too white, you just get burns. And this is how we die by 1,000 cuts. All right? If you're going to kill Superman, let's do this. You're Superman, you're Superman, you're Superman, you're Superman. Superwoman, all right?
Wonder Woman.
I'm Lex Luthor, and I'm going to destroy you. I'm not going to run up to you and be like, God, kryptonite in your face! You're going to punch me in the face, right? No, I'm probably going to pulverize the kryptonite, and I'm going to sprinkle it around your house. I'm going to sprinkle it in your coffee. I'm going to sprinkle it on your food. You're going to drink it. You're going to go flying out that day, and like Superman, you're like, I'm not flying as fast as I used to. I'm not, man, I used to just push this whole building over. Now it's just a few walls. Like, it must be age. I must be getting older. Now it's my new normal. You start becoming your new normal. You start saving less and less people before your whole energy system is going just to rid kryptonite. And you become normal instead of superhuman. So, what are the 3 things you can do to be more superhuman? 1, make sure you have the right nutrition. And no, the 1-a-day men's is not the right nutrition, okay? You need twice as much magnesium that could fit into that pill in 1 day. So trust me on that one, all right? So with my clients, that's what we do. We look at nutrition. We get them on the right nutrition, customized for them what they need, all right? Let's just take vitamin D. We talked about vitamin D before. Vitamin D, if you are you need, for every 25 pounds of weight, you need 1,000 IUs of vitamin D. That's what your body burns through, okay? Eating healthy fats. We had carbohydrates that we all are really good at burning, but we're missing the other 50% of the fuel source, which is fats. So eating healthy fats, nutrition, and checking your hormones. Thyroid hormones, adrenal hormones, these sex hormones are so important to making sure that you're highly functional so that every day you guys can kick ass. I'm Trey Tonella. I'm a functional medicine coach, and I'm going to make you guys superhuman.